Hey y'all, Alyece Smith here, and welcome to the Socially Ausome podcast, where we empower mompreneurs to implement simple social media strategies into their businesses and elevate their online presence. I'm a mompreneur of three, an affiliate marketer, a network marketer, an influencer, a social media marketing agency owner, and your personal guru. I am here to give you tips, tricks, and tools that you need to build your social media business. Let's dive in. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Socially Ausome channel. Alyece Smith here, coming in live today to talk to you a little bit about one of my favorite topics, digital products. If you don't know, I started digital products August 19th, 2023, so a little over 4 months ago, and I actually started a brand new TikTok account to showcase my digital products. I wanted to completely separate it, but I also wanted to show my audience that you can start over from scratch, right? You can start over from scratch. If you started a business, you don't like where you're at, start over, right? And I've had that question a lot from people is how hard is it to restart or regrow an audience? And I think it's challenging for people that have never done it before. I'm not going to say it was easy for me. I'm never going to say that. But I learned a lot by doing it the first time, and I knew what not to do the second time. But that's not what today is about. Today is about some of the digital products that I see are going to be the most profitable in 2024. And that was actually a question I got on my TikTok live last night. What digital products do you see are going to be the best to sell in 2024? And I think a lot of them will be the same, to be honest. I think a lot of them will be the same. But I think you're going to have to get creative about how you market them, because it is kind of competitive at this point. Like for instance, the first one I think that is always a fantastic choice. It's always a good one to sell is a planner. But how many planners are out there, right? So I say that not to discourage you from creating a planner, but saying that you have to be willing to build a brand, not just sell a product. So building that brand and people getting to know, like, and trust you, follow your journey, and understand why you created this planner will always help you sell it over and over and over again. So with that being said, I think digital planners are still up. I mean, these aren't just the basic planner you're going to get, at Walmart, right? People are really customizing these. They're kind of done for you. People are creating planners for academic, fitness, meal planning. I mean, customized planners to what you need help with. So there's tons of options out there. I think it's still a really good space to be in, and it's a low ticket item. So it sells easier than something that's super high ticket, as long as you have that brand behind it to support it. The second thing I think are going to continue to be a hot topic or a hot commodity in the digital space is courses. The sky's kind of the limit when it comes to topics you can cover. I've seen courses on, how to save for your first home, like a realtor that created a course on how things you can sell around your house, how you can save an extra $10 here a week and whatever to save a down payment for your first home. That's kind of incredible, but people are buying it, right? So creating a course from scratch sounds like a little bit too big of amount for you. The master resale rights courses are out there. You can purchase, tweak, add your personal touch, your own branding, and market those as well. And honestly, they've been a hot ticket for me. I've been able to help a lot of other people get started with their businesses that way. You can check out the show notes below, see all the different ones that I offer. But it takes a little expertise in a particular field and the ability to package the knowledge into videos, lectures, quizzes, materials, things like that. But if you are super knowledgeable about something that I know I could teach people this, right? Go create your own course. I think that's hot. That's definitely the way to go. And it's unique and it's branded, right? And we talk about branding so much on this platform. So don't shy away from creating your own as well. Ebooks. I think ebooks are still going to be, around. It's a fabulous option to consider. They're really incredibly versatile, so you can kind of write them on almost anything. Self-help guides, cookbooks, mystery novels, whatever. All you need is kind of like a knack for writing and a subject you're passionate about. And again, you got to be willing to create content around it. Unless you're going to put it on something like Etsy and drive ads traffic to it. If you're going to do organic marketing, you've got to be able to create content around it. So just
make sure that whatever you choose digital product wise, you love it enough to create a lot of content around it, okay? Something else that I've kind of looked at is stock photography. I don't think this is like something that's going to, make you a millionaire overnight, to be honest. But if you have an eye for photography, there is an opportunity for you to turn it into cash. So stock photos are in high demand for websites, brochures. I've even seen where Canva, you used to be able to sell them to Canva. I'm not sure if you could still do that, but whether it's landscapes, lifestyle, industry photos, you could upload your photos to stock websites and get paid royalties. So that is a digital product, you guys. It's kind of insane, but if that's something that you're passionate about and you love, check it out. Digital art and printables. So if you're a visual artist, digital art printables could be right up your alley, right? Creating illustrations, graphic designs, templates for things like resumes, calendars, Canva graphics for people to use on social media. Your art can easily become someone's wall decoration or organizational tool. And you can really get creative, which is the fun part about this, right? Don't forget to have fun in your business. I've also seen a lot of adult coloring books. And I say that uniquely because they're different than children's. The lines are a lot more finite and things like that. But I've seen those on Amazon. So people are using like Amazon KDP to sell those. So really look at what are you passionate about, right? What is something that you could monetize? Another thing that I see digital product wise that is really going to continue to grow is social media templates. And I touched on this a little bit in the printable section, but social media platforms are always evolving and keeping up with design trends can be exhausting. So if you can come in and craft templates for platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, provide others with quick and easy solutions to keep their feeds looking fresh, your templates can be themed for the holidays, promotions, you can have subscriptions, daily posts, but once designed, they can be sold in packs over and over and over again, which is the beauty of those digital products. They can be sold over and over and over again, right? So what are some different templates you could create? Reels, covers, stories, posts, the list goes on and on. But really consider that if you're someone who loves spending a lot of time in Canva and creating that, I think, that could be really well for you. Recipe ebooks. I've kind of seen an uptick in these a little bit, especially with January coming around. People are kind of creating like healthy ebooks. We're already in January now, but of course, holiday ebooks, even something like very specific, like vegetarian ebooks or vegan ebooks or the carnivore diet or whatever. But culinary arts have a really broad audience. And if you can target your recipe book down to a certain person, then I think you would sell it better. But curate a collection of your best recipes, spice them up, high quality images. Heck, if you can embed a video into your digital product of you actually cooking it, it's gold, right? So with a dedicated focus on certain foods or certain times of the year, you can target that specific audience. And I think it's really cool for you to be able to even offer like a free sample to entice potential buyers. So meaning maybe if you're someone who has a lead magnet or a freebie in your business, offering, your favorite recipe for free, and then letting them know, hey, if you love this recipe, I have a whole book of them, right? So really think about how you can kind of entice people into your digital products as well. And then a couple other things that I've really seen an uptick in. I've seen an uptick in SEO tools. I know this seems like, Alyece, that's not really a digital product. But honestly, the world of online marketing is super, super vast. And SEO is one of its cornerstones, right? So if you craft an SEO tool, whether it's for keyword research, backlink checking, site audits, whatever that looks like, businesses are always on the hunt to improve their search rankings. So this would be more like you creating an app, which is still a digital product, right? An app, a site, something like that has advanced functionality, but it really could be something that you could offer people a free trial to. So this is going to be for my more techie friends, but nonetheless, I've seen it popping up over and over and over again in my feed. I think it's going to continue to grow. So just a couple of my thoughts on some of the digital products I see selling best in 2024. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a DM on Facebook or shoot me a DM on TikTok. Happy to answer those for you. As always, if you got any value out of this episode at all, please leave me a review. It is the best compliment you can ever give. If you're interested in any of the resources I provide, make sure you check the show notes. And if you're not already in my Facebook community, Socially Awesome Entrepreneurs, make sure that you hop in there. I've got 18 months worth of free training for you and your business that you can start implementing today. Don't miss it. Okay? So as always, make it simple, make it social, and make it awesome. Bye, guys.
Hey, thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I'm Alyece Smith, your host, and let me tell you how you can get a free social media audit from me. Make sure that your profile is optimized and you're ready to build. Take a screenshot of you listening to this episode, throw it in your stories and tag me. You can find my handle in the show notes. I will share it to my entire audience, and you will be entered to win one of the 5 free audits that I'll be doing every single month. Number 2, if you found any value out of this episode or any of my episodes at all, please feel free to leave a review. It is the best compliment you can give. Lastly, make sure you check out the link to get into my free community, Socially Awesome Entrepreneurs. It's in the show notes. We go live in there weekly with guest trainings and more. Until next time, make it simple, make it social, and make it awesome.